are live in Boston, Massachusetts, the gem of New England, as the Celtics are about to go into this interconference contest right here. We're happy to have you with us for 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. The Warriors are in the midst of a road trip going into this one.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
And who doesn't love this stuff? Two teams that have beef. Look, the stakes are a little bit higher, and it should make this a very interesting matchup.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast, great TV studio appearances as well.
Curry outside. Good on the triple.
Boy, that's unfair. Curry hitting those pull-ups.
And the dunk by Brown.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
And here's Tatum for three. Williams goes back up, and he sinks the layup.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Over in the corner, Looney. Curry is inside. Makes it off the glass. Curry's got 5.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Now, here's Poole. Pass to Thompson. And here is Green. Guarded by Horford. And Green slams it in.
With how much Draymond moves on the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
Here's Horford. It's Brown on the wing. And the dunk by Brown.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now, here's Poole.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
And that one misses.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Normally, he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Got to use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Curry from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
His shooting motion is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
Here's Tatum. That shot off. Great D that time from Green. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And it's Williams with the ball for the Celtics. It's a 5-point game. Tatum looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Lewis. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Poole. They kick it out to Green. To the paint. And stolen by Horford. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Curry with the steal. And the jam by Stephen Curry.
Got to be careful around Curry. He has outstanding court awareness, and his steals blood. He does it perfectly.
Picked by Horford. 23 seconds left from the first quarter of the game. And that one comes up a bit short.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Curry outside. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
Gets it off. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Celtics lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Celtics? Hey, Richard, for a while, teams went smaller. They became quicker. Now we're seeing some teams go big, playing 2, sometimes 3 7-footers in the lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's always a pendulum swing. Once it goes too small, then all of a sudden the pendulum swings back. And now everyone is looking for size. But you have to have size that can also stretch the floor because teams need guys that can rebound. That's what they're looking for.
Williams a screen. Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Thompson with it. And Curry has it in the corner. Back to Thompson. Outside for Curry. Just 3 to shoot. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Okay, just some big boy strength there from Tatum. Just put himself to the line.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Right side Horford. Lewis with the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Count that one.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Right side Tatum. And stolen by Wiggins. Outside for Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. This is his first free throw of the game. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
And the basket by Tatum.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Stolen by Smart. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors. Offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. For those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
And no chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Curry fires from way outside. And again, no good by Golden State.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies. They
set the pick. Down low. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Kevon Looney may be a veteran player, but he continues to overachieve.
Just last year, he set a new career high for reboundings in a single game. As a player, it's your job to keep improving yourself, and Looney has never lost sight of that.
Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
You know, Richard, it had to be extra special for Steph Curry to set the three-point record in New York.
Yeah, doing it in the Mecca sold-out arena. The previous two record holders there, December 15th, 2021, a great day in the career of Steph Curry, the history of the NBA. Perhaps the greatest shooter the game has ever seen, Curry continues to age like fine wine.
Here's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jugular.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
It's the crossover, and the dunk by Tatum.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And here is Green. Left side Curry. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Curry's got 23.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Thompson outside. No good with the triple.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Williams a screen. And finished off by Williams.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Tatum on the wing. And he drew the blocking foul.
Come from us, they just successful wannabe.